Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Will Spencer's perfect life was assaulted by a woman who is obsessed with him. Luna Nozawa has become the bane of his existence and has manipulated herself into becoming the mother of his child. However, that hasn't stopped Electra Forrester from loving him. Katie Logan and Bill Spencer's support of their son means the world to him. The Spencer family is united in their response to Luna's latest crime. Breaking all moral boundaries, Luna got Will drunk at his promotion party. Then, she wore Electra's mask so that Moro's highly inebriated character would believe she was her. However, the resulting pregnancy didn't result in Luna being shielded from prison. Luna is diabolical. She's a master manipulator, as proven by her convincing Bill to previously get her out of prison and then receive an incredible pardon from this alternative universe's governor. Will has repeatedly told his dad not to blame himself. The expectant father holds the mother of his child fully responsible for the predicament she forced him into. Viewers know that Remy Price doesn't share the collective view of Luna. His most recent prison visit also established a return chat with the person who stands as his only perceived friend, Luna. Remy convinced himself that allowing Deke Sharp to introduce him at Forrester Creations would be good. Weissman's character assumed that Deke's goodwill, the passage of time, and the FC atmosphere would influence Electra. It didn't. Electra was outraged that Remy showed his face and believed that all would be forgiven. Her stance is protective and coupled to Will's situation, a factor Remy couldn't or didn't want to foresee. Deke's break means that Remy is on his own indefinitely. That gives Luna an opening she'll seek to exploit. While Yamada's character did warn Remy not to expect a breakthrough, she's primed to use the unstable outlook he's holding. Electra is a kind-hearted person who loves Will and hasn't wronged anyone. Her demeanor fueled the reason why she never anticipated that Remy was the person who created and distributed the deep fakes. Luna knows that Remy wants reconciliation with Electra. Viewers will see a prison guard show Luna a social media post of Will and Electra's new home. The remote location of Bill's beach house normally would be a good location for this couple to escape the drama they've been experiencing. But it feels like what should be Will and Electra's paradise spot may instead be a setting Luna targets through Remy. The Los Angeles coastline has always held its fair share of secrets, storms, and seductive schemes. And this week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the tides are shifting once again. Will Spencer's return to town was already causing ripples, but his abrupt move to the Spencer Beach house is about to unleash an emotional tsunami that lands right at Electra Forrester's feet. And if that wasn't enough, Luna Nozawa has quietly taken control of Remy Price like a puppeteer with a plan, and she's pulling his strings tighter every day. This is not a quiet week in the world of Forrester and Spencer. This is a powder keg, waiting for someone to strike the match. Will Spencer arrived back in Los Angeles with an aura of maturity, mystery, and just a hint of trouble. Though Katie was thrilled to have her son closer, she could feel that something was simmering beneath the surface. Something Will wasn't ready to discuss. So when he packed up and announced he was taking over the beach house, it was more than a young man seeking independence. It was Will seeking distance. What began as a flirtatious spark between Will and Electra has rapidly grown into something neither expected. Electra, still navigating her complicated feelings for Remy, found Will's calm confidence refreshing. He wasn't afraid to tease her, challenge her, or call her out. But with Will's move to the beach house, Electra suddenly finds herself walking into a quiet space where conversations feel deeper, silences feel heavier, and emotions can't be laughed off as easily as they can in the Forrester design rooms. The beach house becomes the ultimate temptation and an emotional trap. Electra tries to maintain boundaries, but Will, ever his father's son, has a smoothness that makes resistance difficult. The way he leans back against the balcony railing at sunset, the jokes he slips into serious conversations, the confidence that radiates from him even when he's clearly hiding something. Electra may believe she's in control, but Will's retreat from his family makes her vulnerable in ways she didn't expect, and someone else sees it. Luna's quiet watch and calculations. Luna Nozawa has been busy playing the part of the remorseful young woman eager to mend her life. She smiles sweetly. She apologizes when necessary. She stays out of direct conflict. But under the surface, Luna is calculating every move like a chess master, planning 5 steps ahead. And her newest target? Electra Forrester. Luna is sharper than she lets on. She sees the way Remy's eyes linger on Electra, even when he swears he's over it. She hears the tremble in his voice when he tells her he's committed to their future. And she recognizes the weakness, a weakness she can exploit. Luna doesn't need to confront Electra directly. That's not her style anymore. Instead, she begins manipulating Remy in subtle, strategic ways. A guilt trip disguised as vulnerability. A tearful confession designed to make him feel needed. A whispered suggestion that Electra is thriving without him. And finally, a calculated revelation. Maybe she's moved on, Remy. Will's been getting closer to her. Haven't you noticed? That is the hook. And Remy bites hard. Remy reacts. Or rather, Luna makes him react. Remy has been trying to steady his light since the Eclipse Club scandal. He wants to prove he's reliable, responsible, and worthy of Electra's forgiveness, even if she no longer wants a relationship. But Luna's subtle nudges begin cracking the fragile shell he's built around himself. At first, he tries to ignore it, but Luna's influence grows. Soon Remy is showing up places he doesn't need to be, asking questions he has no right to ask, acting jealous over a woman he claims he's moved on from. Luna watches all of it with the cold curiosity of someone observing a lab experiment. Remy thinks he's acting on his own emotions, but they're Luna's emotions. Luna's whispers. Luna's manipulation. She has turned him into her instrument, one she will use to pry open Electra's life, exposing vulnerabilities Luna can exploit. Because Luna knows Electra isn't just a rival, she is a threat. Will and Electra. Lines blur at the beach house. The emotional tension between Electra and Will reaches a boiling point during a late-night conversation on the deck. The moonlight hits the water just right. Will opens up, just a little, about why he left the main Spencer home. He hints at pressure, expectations, secrets too heavy for one person. Electra feels herself softening. She feels needed. And with someone like Will Spencer, that's dangerous. Just as things grow intense, a shadow moves near the stairs. Remy Price. But he isn't there because of his own instincts. Luna sent him, directly or indirectly, by planting the idea that Electra might be in trouble or that Will's intentions might not be pure. Remy interrupts at the worst possible moment. Anger clashes with jealousy. Will refuses to back down. Electra is caught in the middle, mortified. And from a distance, Luna waits for Remy's call, smiling softly as her plan unfolds. The coming storm. The beach house, once a place of peace, is transforming into a battleground. Will's independence is spiraling into emotional chaos. Electra's heart is being pulled in too many directions. Remy is unraveling under Luna's invisible grip. And Luna, quiet, observant, calculating, continues pulling strings like a puppeteer, enjoying every moment of control. But secrets have a way of rising, just like the tide. Will's hidden reason for escaping to the beach house is about to come out. Electra is going to learn the truth about Luna's manipulation. Remy is going to reach a breaking point. And Luna may discover that when you pull too many strings, someone eventually realizes you're the one holding them. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.